morning, YouTube. Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. This weather this week is incredible. Feels like fall. I think the high this week is like 85. It's like high 70s right now. But my business partner and lead tech are starting the apartment complex, so I'm handling all of the residential work. And this is job number 1. Down here in the south, these driveways get super black, so we're cleaning this driveway, front sidewalk, steps are wood. Always just do the retaining wall even if they don't mention it. See where everything flows down to. Looks like someone did something there. Beautiful little creek. I'll go ahead and do that little sidewalk right there as well. There's a water source. These people have already moved, so I don't have to interact with anyone. This is through a realtor we do a lot of jobs for. She's actually my realtor. So I'm doing this one today, doing another one after this, and then doing another one tomorrow for her listings that are gonna go live here pretty soon. So, usually when you see that handle right there, I mean the water pressure is gonna be good. But I'm gonna get set up, guys, and then I'm going to pre-treat everything with my 1.8 injector, and then we'll surface clean it. Let's get going. All right, guys. First thing you want to do here, pre-treat this thing. I've got my machine idled halfway with a 1.8. It pulls a little bit stronger, and this driveway is gonna need it. So, and I'm going to let it dwell probably 15 minutes before I surface clean. I've got some admin work I need to do. So after I do this, I'm gonna hop in the truck, work on that for about 15-20 minutes. Probably call my wife and kids, say hello, let this do its thing, and then I'll hop on the surface cleaner. All right, let's get this pre-treated, and then I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. Been letting this sit. I'm seeing a big change down there, more so than this strip. So that tells me I'm probably gonna have to either 12 volt this or X-jet it. We'll see what happens. But I've got the mini Mondo hooked up here. I'm running an 8 gallon per minute machine. Let's get this thing clean. Oh yeah, that's cleaning up nice. Project number 1 is finished. Driveway is nice and clean, still drying. Upsold the gutters over here. This house is about to hit the market, so always do the street gutters, especially for a house that's going up for sale. Upsold those for another $100. On to the next one. What's up, guys? So it's the next day. I did not get any footage of the second job yesterday because of this reason. This is a house going up for sale, and they had painters, landscapers, general contractors, had so many people there, and it was a small job, and it slowed me down. I mean, it added an extra 30 to 45 minutes to my day trying to coordinate with all these other companies to get the job done. So I didn't get any footage. But with that being said, and I failed to do this, and I wanted to share with you guys, when you confirm that a client wants to move forward with your estimate and you get ready to schedule and you agree on a date, just mention, hey, if you don't mind, let us be the only service company that shows up during that time slot, just so we don't get in each other's way. I've had too many times where people like to just get it all done in a day, and that works great for them. But as you guys know, when we all show up at the same time, and I'm trying to clean a driveway, and I show up and there's 3 or 4 vehicles in the driveway from contractors, painters, landscapers, now I have to stop my day to coordinate with them. They're frustrated, I'm frustrated, then the pine straw guy shows up, and it's just a mess. And if that happens, I will reschedule, because that shouldn't happen. So, but if you coordinate that and you're just, open up front, saying, hey, I would like to be the only company scheduled during this time, that way the water isn't being used by anyone else. The water's ours. We can park where we need to park to get the job done. Because as you guys know, where you park your truck, determines how your job goes a lot of the times. Like, access to the back of the house, access to, cleaning a roof, parking can play a big part in that. So I like to show up at these houses and be able to park where I need to park. But since I did not get footage of the second driveway, we'll get one. We're gonna go do one right now, and I will share with you guys this driveway. This is gonna be a lot easier, a lot more straightforward. It's a lot smaller. The one yesterday had a seal on it. People love to put seals on their driveways here in the South for whatever reason. I think they think it protects it, which it does, but when a seal gets dirty, it's really hard to clean. So, but anyways, see y'all here in a little bit. All right, guys, here's the next driveway. Very easy, very straightforward, also very dirty. This is very typical down here in the South. And I'll probably do from that property line there down to the end, probably about where that bush is on the street gutters. I'll always do the street gutters. Makes everything look good. So I'm gonna pre-treat this with the 1.8. Let it sit for a little bit. Let the mini Mondo eat. Give it a good rinse. This is gonna puddle up right here because there's no barrier. So very easy job. It is 7:57. Water source is close. I've already got water in the F250 here, so I can go ahead and get started. But all right, I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we'll knock this one out. And then got a few errands to run today. I'm gonna go help the guys at the apartments. Got some estimates, and then my wife has a list of things for me to do. So, all right, let's get started. All right, guys, driveway is done. I went back here and looked at the patio and upsold it for an extra 50 bucks. Let's get it. And that's a wrap. Driveway turned out nice. Street gutters. Just make it pop, man. I mean, look at that. All right, just got a call from one of my commercial clients to go clean a playground last minute, so that's where I'm headed next. Let's go get it.